crossing your legs, straightening up your posture, sitting a little bit taller. Resting your hands onto your lap or onto your knees. Closing your eyes. And just taking a few breaths. Closing the eyes. Maybe just let yourself wiggle a little bit side to side. Just get yourself a little bit more comfortable. Your forehead. Any worry lines between your eyebrows. Just kind of settling into the space. You can stay and find a little bit of focus, a little bit of inner awareness. So I'd like to begin with chanting, a little bit of chanting this morning. I will do 3 Oms as well as 3 Ganesha mantras. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. You're welcome to chant with me just to begin and welcome yourself into your practice. So let's just take a couple of deep inhales and a couple of deep exhales through the mouth. And then take a slow, deep breath to begin. Just allow yourself to stay present, breathe, breathing naturally, just resting in your awareness, in your breath. Bringing both hands onto the heart space. You can put one hand on top of the other. Just as grounding energy for your heart space, soothing energy of your breath as you breathe in Begin to consciously breathe with awareness, breathing through the back of your throat, through the nostrils, letting the breath gently spread and expand your whole torso, your lungs, your belly. Exhaling, contracting a little bit, emptying. Again, constricting the breath at the back of your throat. As you breathe in, let the breath come through your whole body, down through the legs, through the roots, into the earth, grounding down, rooting down, bringing your awareness down, allowing yourself to find a little bit more peace, a little bit of stability, protection, safety, the sense of security, that no matter what is happening externally for you, you can stay rooted and grounded on your internal world, your inner world, whatever that may mean for you at this time. Finding peace, tranquility, that natural state of your being, the natural state of your mind is to be at peace. And whatever intention is present for you in this moment, know that the intention, your intention is sacred, your intention is important at this time, whatever it may be. Just bringing it into your mind, into your heart, into your body, feeling your intention in your whole being. Your intention is something of your deepest, innermost desires, dreams, your purpose, your vow, your promise to your soul, your promise to yourself to show up and to fulfill your dream, your intention. However far it might feel for you in this moment, visualize it being present, being here with your practice, fully practicing inside this intention as if you are already living it fully in your life, in your purpose, in your service to yourself, to your loved ones, to the whole of the humanity. Honoring yourself, honoring your practice, honoring your intention, stating your intention in your mind's eye, visualizing it, feeling it, embodying it. Let's also take some breaths. We'll do a little bit of pranayama practice. This goes well with Ganesha Mudra, Ganesha Mantra, as this is Ganesha Mudra. So we'll open the arms, let's just stretch out and up and let yourself just kind of sway side to side, maybe pull on each wrist, just feel your torso. You can also switch your legs, so the other leg is on top to balance a little bit of this grounding seat. And then let's bring the arms in front of your heart, one palm in front of the other, grasping your fingers, and thumbs are just resting on top and on the bottom. And these arms are right in front of your heart, just a few inches in front. Let's take 5 breaths here, and then we'll switch and take 5 breaths on the other side. So as we inhale, feel yourself relaxed, maybe shake a little bit just to loosen up a little bit more. And then as you inhale, take a slow, deep breath, and you are relaxing your arms. There's no tension at all. You're just holding on with your fingers. Take a slow and deep breath in, And then as you exhale, we're going to tighten really firmly, really strongly through the fingertips, forearms, arms, shoulders, also chest. You can feel yourself really tightening and strengthening. And as you inhale again, slowly release and relax. As you exhale, tighten again. Let yourself firm up, strengthen up. And then as you inhale again, relax. Exhale, tighten. This is how we strengthen the muscles around the heart. And just taking 2 more breaths like this, inhaling, relaxing, just feeling your arms relax all around. And then exhaling, tightening it up. You can see or feel the muscles in your arms tighten and firm and strengthen. And then relaxing as you inhale. And maybe one more. This makes 5 for you. And if you make an extra one, that's okay. Inhaling, relaxing. Exhaling, tightening. And then open your arms again and then switch sides, the opposite. Palm in front. And then again, relaxing yourself as you inhale. And then exhale, tighten. Strengthen, firm up. Inhale, relax. Exhale, firm. Inhale, release. Just taking a couple of more breaths like this on your own. And each time you're tightening, you can visualize yourself placing your own obstacles in front of you or seeing any obstacles in front of you. And then as you relax and inhale, you remove the obstacle from your own path, from your own way. Just inhaling and exhaling. When you're done with the 5, just let your arms relax. Let your arms come onto your knees and just feel it in your arms. Feel the strength in your arms. Feel any new sensation in your arms. Just let yourself be present with whatever is here. And then let's go ahead and find your place on your back. Go ahead and lay down onto your back. Have your knees bent. Place your hand onto your belly and chest. Just take a couple of breaths. Inhale, exhale. Just feel yourself present, laying on your back, grounding through your whole length of the spine. Letting your chest rise and fall. Maybe having your eyes closed. Just listening to my voice. Allowing yourself to relax and ground. Feel the support of the earth. Smoothing any worries, any lines in your face. Relax your jaw. Let's take your right ankle and cross it over your left knee. Take your right thigh slightly away from you. You can gently press on your right thigh with your right hand. If you'd like, take your hands around your left thigh, bring it in, or around your left shin, bring it in. Circle through your left ankle in both directions a couple of times, keeping both feet flexed. You can gently rock yourself side to side, just feeling your right hip, what is present here, what it feels like. Connect to the breath now that's coming through a little bit more powerful, slow, long, deep inhale through the nostrils, this ujjayi breathing. Release your hands, keep your ankle here and let your right leg now cross over your left knee so that your thighs are really tight. Take your hands on the opposite knees and slide your hands down your opposite shins. Bringing your left hand to your right ankle, left hand to the left ankle, maybe to the sides of your feet. And let your legs just gently rest or relax, release on top of your belly as you feel and breathe a little bit deeper through your right thigh. Whatever is here, right glute, right hip, any deep tension that's maybe present, just taking a slow inhale, slow exhale. Relax the shoulders and arms. Just taking a moment to ground your legs in this way. As you ground yourself through your spine, take your left hand a little bit higher on your right shin, on your knee, and guide your legs as they continue to be crossed over to your left into a twist. You can have your knees be wrapped around, legs wrapped around, or you can unwrap a little bit if that feels good. Just let yourself come into this twist in the spine, just feeling relaxing through your feet. You can open your right arm out. Left hand can just support your legs. Just breathing into the spine, this spinal twist. Let yourself gently return. Unwind your legs. Bring your knees into the chest. Squeeze in. Release and then cross your left ankle over your right knee. Let your left knee come out slightly away from your torso. If you like, bring your right leg in, hands around your right thigh or around your right shin. And you can circle through your right ankle a couple of times, keeping your left foot flexed to protect the knee. And just breathe into the left hip. Maybe gently rocking side to side on your sacrum. And be present with the tension that is here to let it move through you, through your breath and out, dissolving it with each exhale. Release your hands and let your left knee slide on top of your right thigh, your left leg on top. Really tighten the thighs. Take your hands and walk your hands down the opposite shins, down to your ankles, maybe to the sides of your feet, maybe holding on to your toes. And again, just let your legs gravitate onto towards the earth on top of your belly, feeling your left hip, your left glute, the left side of your leg in any tension here. Close your eyes, relax the shoulders, breathe in and breathe out, dissolving anything that's tight, tender, holding on or stagnant in any way. Letting yourself, the process to happen through your breath. Letting go a little more, little by little. Take your right hand to your left thigh, left knee. Guide both legs over to the right. You can open your left arm out. Let your knees go all the way to the right. You can keep your legs wrapped, or you can use your own judgment, your own listening to your own body, your own inner teacher. Coming into a spinal twist, breathing long, deep breaths. And gently come back, bring your legs back, bring your knees up into your chest, squeeze your shins in. Take your legs up towards the sky, straighten your legs as much as possible. Point your toes towards your face and then point them away. Circle through your ankles each way and then the other. Take your arms above and also circle here through your wrists. Circle through wrists and ankles at the same time. Gently shake, shake through your legs, shake through the arms. Just let everything shake off and down into the earth. Shaking a few more breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. Let yourself just kind of shake it all off, letting go of any tension. And then just kind of slightly bend your legs, bend your arms, and stretch. Stretch each way. Like you could just walk up. Let yourself feel the tension and then the release through the muscles, through your body. A couple more stretches up. Releasing your legs down. Stretch your arms above, point your toes away. And stretch here again, just full strength, full length through the body, through the spine, from your toes up to the fingertips that are reaching up above. Connect the sides of your heels and the sides of your big toes. Connect your hands together in Namaste Mudra above. And just feel into your body here, your full body vessel. A beautiful container for your Sankalpa, your intention. Then gently release, bend your knees. Make your way up, around, through the side. Just let yourself come into fetal position and press yourself up. Pressing yourself into a tabletop. In tabletop, just take a moment to ground, to bring yourself into this square position. Wrists are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. Shift your hips side to side a couple of times. Begin to circle through your hips. You can take a slow, deep circle. You can go wider. You can close your eyes. Just really tune in and feel into the movement or the energy of your body. And then go the opposite way. Unwinding yourself. Letting yourself feel what is present, what is here to be felt, expressed, moved through. Come back to center. Inhale, cow and cat a couple of times. You can wiggle yourself side to side, coming in into a cow. Also just feel the stretch in your body. What does this feel like to you? Couple more cow and cats. Just being present with any sensation. Maybe a figure 8 feels good to you as well. Just let yourself explore a little bit more through any kind of serpentine-like movement. Breathing in and out. Going the opposite way if you're doing a figure 8 or any kind of a movement here. And then let yourself come into child's pose. You can have your knees wide or have your knees together. Shift your hips back to your heels, forehead to the earth. You can take your arms around your legs. You can take your arms above. And just take a couple of grounding breaths. Bring your awareness to your body, to your mat, to your practice, to your intention, to what you're here to move through, what you're here to allow to dissolve. Choose whatever is present that you're ready to release, that you're ready to let go of, to offer it to the heat, the tapasya of your practice, your dedication, your commitment to your body, to your breath, to your mind. Releasing it through each breath, layer after layer, little by little, dissolving what no longer serves you today in this moment of your life. And let yourself coming up from from child's pose into tabletop. Make your way up into down dog. Take your hands up and wide. Tuck your toes, lift your knees. Lengthen through the spine, let your head go. You can bend through the knees and let yourself pulse here a little bit. Shift your hips side to side. Bring yourself up into a high plank. Shoulders are right over your wrists. Engage your thighs, engage your shins, your calves, your kneecaps. Feel your belly coming in towards the spine, tailbone lengthening towards your heels. Soften the heart. You can lower your knees if you wish. Let yourself come slowly in towards the earth. Chaturanga Dandasana. Squeeze your elbows in. Maybe hover for a moment. Breathe. Release. Reopen yourself. Point your toes in. Lift the heart. Draw the heart through. Lift the chin. You can gently sway yourself here for a moment. Breathe into your body. Come back to center. Release. Shift up into down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stretching up. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Nice and steady. Uttanasana at the back of your mat. Let the crown of your head go. Wiggle side to side through your shoulders. Let it go. Inhale, come up into half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Your hands can be on your thighs or your shins or the earth. Lengthen the spine, straighten the leg. Maybe wiggle your hips side to side. Press through the feet, and your next inhale, begin to rise. Slowly unwinding yourself, your chin comes up last. Shoulders open. Let your arms come around and up. Exhale, bring your hands to the heart. Inhale, reach up. Big, slow swan dive to the earth, wide and free. Fall to the earth. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Feel the length and come back down. Walk your hands up into a high plank, nice and steady, bringing your shoulders up over your wrists. Again, collect yourself here and then slowly lower down. Chaturanga, knees are welcome. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Draw the heart through, lift the knees. Gently sway. There's no rush. There's also no agenda. Release yourself down, lift up, down dog. Walk your hands to your feet. Steady upon the earth. Inhale, Ardha, half lift. Exhale, fold. Press through your feet. Inhale, rise up. Reach your arms around and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Again, inhale, reach up. Move your energy through. Exhale to the earth. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, and walk your hands up towards your top of the mat. Pause here, inhale here, and then exhale, take yourself down to the earth. Inhale into Cobra. Draw the chin up, lift the knees. Pause and sway. Release to the earth. Lift yourself up. Down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk your way back to your feet. Steady and firm. Foundation through your feet. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Press down, root down as you rise up all the way. Inhale through the sides and up. Exhale to the heart. Pause here for a moment in Tadasana. Engage your legs from the toes, lifting the toes up, feeling the soles of your feet. Lifting this energy up from the earth, up through your legs, torso, all the way up to the crown of your head. Breathing in, breathing out. Just finding your center. Again, finding your intention. Recommitting yourself here to your intention. Recreating that vow within yourself. Let's inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Exhale, fold, and walk your hands up. Coming into down dog. Hips are up, creating this triangle through your body. Drawing both legs back, maybe one at a time or together. Let's take your right leg up. Bend your knee, open up into scorpion. Circle through your right ankle. Let your head go. Bring your right knee to your chest. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Back foot flat, 45 degrees. Let yourself lengthen through the spine. Press through both feet as you come up into warrior one. Both hips are facing forward. You can put your hands here at your hip bones, and if you feel your left hip is back, you can widen your stance and shorten your stance with your legs, finding this really steady and square base for your warrior to rise. And then you can bend a little more. Your knee should be right over your ankle, pointing at your second toe. Let your arms rise through the sides and up. Interlace your hands above, point your index together, cross your left thumb over right, plug the arms down and in, widen the shoulders, widen the shoulder blades, and just feel this warrior energy rising from below, from the roots, the strength and power of your warrior within, warrior or warrioress. Powerful energy of strength and courage. Breathe. Take a moment to pause here. Take a pause right on the battlefield, holding that sword above, the sword of truth, the sword of your purpose, the sword of discernment, your ability to see, your ability to rise, to speak, to stand up for your own self, for others, to remain calm, to remain at peace. Bring your hands down to your heart. Take a breath. Release your hands down to the earth and step your right foot back, down dog. Shift your hips side to side, re-ground through your hands. You can bend your knees and pulse down towards the earth with your legs. Coming back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. And then take your left leg up, bend your knee, open up into scorpion, rising your left hip above right. Circle through your left ankle. Let your head go, pressing equally through both hands, opening up through the hip. Bring your hips to square, left knee to your chest, stepping that left foot forward, nice and mindful. Right foot flat, 45 degrees. Lengthen through the spine and then bring yourself up. Again, check your hip bones facing forward if you need to widen or shorten your stance to create this really powerful base for this energy to rise. And when you're ready, bring your arms up. Reach your arms up, interlace, point your index, cross your left thumb over right. And again, just pause here, breathe. Feel the warrior energy. Left knee is right over your ankle, pointing just the second toe, really holding your power, holding your strength, igniting, invoking this sacred and powerful rage, the power of the warrior, the power to be fierce, to be brave, to not give in to the demons of the mind, to slash and slice the heads of any fear, any shame, anything that's old and that's holding us back. Hold this powerful fire within yourself. Returning your hands to the heart, just taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Release your hands to the earth. Stepping back, down dog. Bring yourself up into high plank. Align and slowly take it down. Reopening into cobra or upward dog. And just let yourself open through the heart, shining, radiating forward this blessing energy within. Lower your knees, shift yourself back into child's pose, hips to heels, forehead to the earth. You can take your arms back around your legs, ground your forehead to the earth, ground your vision to the earth, taking a moment to connect, to tune into the earth, to tune into the supportive power of the earth. Couple of breaths here, re-rooting, re-grounding, recollecting your breath, your peace of mind. Let yourself gently rise, coming into tabletop position. From here, come up into down dog. Walk your hands and feet to center of your mat. Coming into Uttanasana here. Let yourself sway side to side a couple of times. Just allowing your torso to just swivel around your legs. Let yourself come back to center, press down as you rise. Let yourself come up, reach your arms through the sides and up. Bring your hands to the heart. If you're facing the length of your mat, you can turn. I'm going to turn towards you and step your feet wide on your mat. Take your toes slightly out and then descend. Descend into your goddess pose, into the power of your legs. You can bring your hips in line, in the height of your knees. Take your hands onto your thighs, fingertips forward. Bear down, just feel yourself. Feel the power of your legs. Maybe wiggle through your torso. Bring your arms around. Right forearm to right thigh, left arm overhead. Come up to center, left forearm to left thigh, right arm over. And let yourself gently circle around to each side. Maybe go deeper, hand can come to belly, or stay with your forearm on your thigh. Just really powering up, engaging your legs. The roots and the rooting, grounding power is so essential in the time that we live in now, so that you may find that nurturing support, sustaining support of your legs, of your roots, to continue bring you nourishment, stability, security, safety from the earth. Bring the hands to the heart. Straighten your legs. Bring your hands to your hips. Take your heels out so that your feet are now parallel to each side of your mat. Draw the heart up, begin to hinge forward. Drawing your tailbone away. Release your hands. Breathe. Shift yourself slightly side to side through the hips. Walk your hands up. Keep your hips up in line with your ankles. And just draw your spine down. Let your head drop between your upper arms. High in your fingertips. Feel the length of your spine pouring down like a river, lengthening up through your tailbone, releasing your head down. Let it all flow out. Letting go, releasing what no longer serves you. Through your breath, through your intention, simply choosing to move past anything that holds you, that grasps you in any frozen pattern of who you no longer are. Letting go, discovering the true you behind any pattern, any story. Bring your hands back right under your heart. Right hand stays in center, left arm lifts up, stacking your shoulders. Take your left hand. You can gently circle through the left wrist, one way and then the other way. You can bring your left hand to your tailbone, draw the tailbone up and away. You can take your left hand towards your right inner thigh, maybe grab onto your right inner thigh, and then lifting up a little more. And then gently return, let your left hand come around and down to center, right arm lifts up, stacking your shoulders above each other. You can soften through your right arm, circle through this right wrist, through the fingertips, open and close. Right hand comes to your tailbone, extending your tailbone up and away a little more. And then you can walk or slide your hand over to the left inner thigh, grabbing on to your thigh, and then stacking the shoulders a little more. Gently releasing your arm, coming around. Bring your hands down. Re-lengthen your spine, folding forward, wide forward fold. You can take your hands to your feet, toes, to your ankles. You can keep your hands high on your fingertips here, taking the elbows apart. You can also take your hands right below or underneath your legs. Finding this really wide release, and let your crown turn towards the earth. Let anything that holds your mind in any fear, in any worries, in any stress, let your mind open up and pour it down to the earth. Let the earth take what no longer serves you in any way. Coming back to center, take your hands to your hips. Get your belly in, really powerful core lifts you up, back into standing. And let your feet slide in into stand right underneath your hips, finding this straight, strong mountain pose. Let's bring your feet together, sides of your feet touching, insides of your feet. Bring your arms above, hands are touching, this full body vessel mudra. Take a couple of breaths here, the full offering of your practice, of your intention, of your purpose. Whatever you move through your body today, just replace it with so much gratitude. Fill it up with expansion, with more free space to create, to embody the truth of who you are. Let your hands come to the heart. Let yourself fold forward, just hinging, folding, bend your knees, coming into a squat. You can come up into the balls of your feet. Just let yourself balance a little bit, maybe open side to side, fingertips to the earth. You can be in the wide squat as well with your feet flat. Just choosing, coming back to center. Let's go ahead and come into a seat. Straighten your leg forward in front of you. Take your hands slightly behind you, fingertips forward, high, and your fingertips point your toes up. Ground your legs down, take any flesh back behind you. As you press through your hands, lift the heart. Chin is parallel to the earth. Take a couple of breaths here in this powerful staff pose. Feel the grounding of your legs, the grounding of your roots as you prop yourself, as you lengthen up through the spine towards the sky. Press down through the heels, root yourself to the earth, lift up through the heart. Open your mind, soften your eyebrows, your forehead, your jaw. Feel this powerful wisdom of a yogi within yourself, the sage wisdom of your practices, of your tapasya, of your heat, of your fire on inside, your soul lit on fire. Let your arms come around and up. Hands come together. You can bring your index together, interlace your fingers, cross your left thumb over right. And stay here for a moment again as you press down through your heels. Feel the calves, the thighs, your sitting bones. And that straight line of energy, that powerful sword within the warrior in you. Begin to hinge forward. Reach your fingertips forward towards your toes, ankles, shins, wherever they land. Let yourself come into Paschimottanasana, the seated forward fold, forward bend. Just to offer yourself over your legs. Tuck your chin. Take a breath, close your eyes. So much gratitude for your roots, for your knowledge, for your wisdom. Let yourself gently come up. Let's come into a boat, Navasana, sitting so that you can lay from where you are. Pointing your toes, lengthening up. Let your hands hold on to your legs as you lift your legs up. You can release your arms and let yourself slowly come onto the earth. Take a moment to maybe pause or pulse. Take it a little bit at a time until you come all the way down onto the earth. Bring your knees to your chest. Squeeze in. Lift your legs up. Bring your arms up. Again, soften. Circle through your ankles and wrists. Circle other way. Just a couple of directions, a couple of times. And just begin to shake again. Just shake through the arms, shake through the legs. Close your eyes. Breathe. Just releasing any remaining of the tension that holds you back from bringing forth your intention. Let it all just fall down into the earth. Shake it off. Shake it off yourself. And then one more stretch like we started with. Just feeling yourself here, side to side. Take your knees side to side. Releasing your feet down. Take your feet to the side edges of your mat. Open your arms wide. Let your knees come side to side, like the windshield wipers. A few times, reaching with both knees down towards the earth on each side. Come to center. You can choose one more pose if you'd like, or you can go straight into Shavasana. Just let yourself stretch here, stretching the legs down, opening the arms. And just letting yourself settle for final pose whenever you're ready. Taking a few relaxing breaths, maybe breathing out through your mouth when you're ready to settle. Letting go of your intention, letting go of anything that still may be holding on. I will play some crystal singing bowls for you. This album that I have been playing today is by Natalie Bushai. She's an amazing yoga teacher. She's a teacher that taught me yoga, taught me my certification. So let yourself relax. Let yourself be at peace, be at ease these last few moments of your practice. Let yourself integrate and embody who you are. Embodying that deep center of your being. Relaxing, releasing, letting go any tension, letting go of your breath, letting go of your practice, letting go of your intention. your breath, bringing your awareness back into your mind, to your heart, to your toes and fingertips. You're welcome to stay here for as long as you wish, allowing yourself more time to integrate if you'd like. Just letting yourself come back gently into your body. Begin to gently shift in any way and stretch in any way. Wiggle through your fingertips and toes. Taking your time to return, to come back, to bend your knees. Maybe bring your knees to your chest. Maybe stretch yourself side to side. Take your time coming into fetal position. Letting yourself just be gentle as you return to your daily life, to what is before you today and tomorrow. Gently press yourself up whenever you're ready. Returning to your stance. Coming back into a seat. We'll finish our practice by chanting 3 Oms, followed by Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace to all. Let's inhale and exhale. Slow, deep breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So much gratitude and honor for the divine gift of yoga, for the divine light within each one of you. I deeply bow. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here today, for practicing with me.